it's Jody. Today's video I am going to give the circular swipe a go again. I definitely need practice on this. I have a bunch of old paints, not too old, but it's been sitting there collecting on my bench, and you know, from the past videos I'll mix them and then they sit there and then they're like, use me. So we're going to use up some old paint today, and I want to try my hand at the circular swipe again, where I utilize the spinner to help swipe. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely need to practice this one, but always excited to try new swipe techniques, and this has my attention right now, so we're going to give it a go again, and let's go get started having some fun with that. All right, for this piece, since we're doing a circular swipe, I'm using a 10-inch Victrola record. I've taped up the back, and I've got some pillow paint down on this. The spinner is dry, so it'll adhere, and it's not going anywhere. All right, and the pillow I'm going to be using is my Glidden Premium in Eggshell. It's a little bit thinner from sitting in this container. All right, so that looks good. Now, all the paints I'm using today they've been sitting on my bench a little while. I've used them in past videos. I've got a lot of paint I need to just use up, so we're just gonna have some fun with the colors, and they're all mixed with the Infinity Joe Sonia, except for one I think added the Bear. One or two I've also added Bear, and I'll let you know as I show you the consistency, because I'm not sure myself. So the first color I'm going to put down is the Matisse Australian Red Violet, the Flow. And here's the consistency of that. And I'm just going to put a healthy amount in the middle. And that looks good. I think I might haphazardly put some of these just to get the paint in different areas and not just blobbed right in the middle. Okay, my next paint I'm going to put down is this Modern Masters, what is this called? This is Burnt Orange. It's a really nice metallic color. I got this at Hobby Lobby, and this and another color, the only one I've used. The only reason I got it was super cheap, and I don't know if they were just getting rid of it, but it's a really beautiful burnt orange. It is a bit thinner, but I'm not worried about this consistency with the swipe. I think it'll be all right. Usually when your metallics are thinner, the undertone will kind of rise up and you'll have like a gold. And I'm okay with that for this, but just so you're aware also, the thinner your metallic paints are, the undertone of it will kind of rise up. So you might see more gold tone over your whole piece as opposed to just the orange metallic. All right, let's see. The next color I am going to put down, I've got a little bit left of this little Piggy Pigment Constellation. It's a nice purple. There's that mixed up. It's a little bit thicker, but this one only has the Infinity Joe Sonia. It's got like a blue undertone in that purple. No idea how these colors are gonna mix together, but this is half the fun. I'm gonna put a little bit on the outside, just because it's purple. And the next pigment I'm gonna put down is the Caramel Drizzle. This is this little piggy. I'm still using up my sample, and I've just got a teeny tiny bit left of this, and it's a little bit thicker. I may have added a dollop of Bear in here to thicken it up. That's good. And my next color is my favorite piggy. This little piggy, it's Mermaid. I think I've used this the most out of all the piggies, and I'm just over the moon for this color. And this definitely has bear in it. It is thicker, and it's been sitting around a while. I'm almost done with it. Add a little bit more of this. That should be good. And then my final color is PBO Studios. I've got a mix of both their the iridescent violet blue, and then the iridescent red blue. I mixed both of these colors together. And I got this color here, which is a really nice soft pink with a blue undertone. It's really pretty. All right, I think we've got plenty of paint. Maybe too much, but we're just gonna go with it. And the same concept as in my last video. I'm gonna swirl this first just to kind of get it mixed together, and then I'm gonna put the cell activator on here. All right. Just to kind of get it mixed a little bit. I still got to work on that center part. Just not good with that center. It always is untouched. But that's okay. That is all right. Now for my cell activator, I'm just using the titanium white, the Amsterdam titanium white mixed with Australian Floetrol. That's the consistency. At a ratio of 4:1. And as I said, I'm going to put it on this palette knife right here, and we are going to swipe and see what we come up with. All right, kind of like that. Now I kind of want to start here. Whew. Got a lot in the middle. I think what I might do is, this started out really well. I'm going to do a little bit more on the edge, but I might add color with my cell activator just to get it a little bit more pronounced. I'm going to leave the middle for now just to see what happens. And work on, I think I'll probably start here. All right, let's see. Kind of like that. And I think I want to start here. All right, I think I'm gonna see. I love when the white mixes here and kind of makes its own little different colors there. I think I want to redo this section right here just to get a little bit stronger color in there. And I don't think there's a limit to how much you can swipe, especially putting the colors and the cell activator directly on here. I am still learning as I go. And if you don't like something, well, you could just fix it with another swipe over it. That's the way I'm seeing it. All right, I'm gonna go right here. like that. I like that a lot. More pronounced cells in there, and it kind of adds some of the edges here. We'll make little fun squigglies or something. I can't even tell where the record is. I think it's right here, so I'm not worried about any of this. I think I might do one more just right here with a smaller tool. I think I'm going to use this one now just to kind of come in right here. I kind of like these cells here, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, there's that. And I'm going to do it right. Ooh. Right in there. That kind of messed up at the end. I don't think that helped that much. I got to work on this middle here. I don't seem to be able to get it really well. But overall, I really like what I'm seeing, so. Just gonna fix some areas I'm not happy with, or that just need a little bit of help. Some of this is going to get knocked off anyways. Actually, I'm okay with that right there. This is all going to get knocked off. I'm not worried about it. Just kind of move this over, up and over just a little. Ooh, I really like what's happening right there. All right, I'm happy with this. I will meet you over at the spinner box and we will see what comes of it. I'll show you a close-up of what is happening with all these cells. I'm just going to move it this way a little. And we're just going to spin slowly. Yeah, I'm really liking what's happening here. It's hard to tell where the record stops and the spinner starts, but I can see it just ever so slightly, and it's just got the coolest cells, but I want to kind of control it a little bit because I have to spin a little bit more off what I want to keep. Yeah, there's so many different colors playing in here. I kind of want to go this way just a little. I've got some more paint to get off right over here. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I've still got some movement in the center. I'm trying to figure out what I want to keep. I mean, it's all really just cool. It's very chaotic, but I just love all of it. I almost want to take some of this off down here and bring this down. That's going to stretch out my center a little. That's all right.
I like what it's doing right there.
Just get some of that off. Bring it back just a little. I see a spot over here I don't like. I'm right on the edge. I just want to get it off. I am really digging this lacing. There we go. I think we're there. I don't want to move it too much more. The cells are going to get distorted. I don't know what the orientation for this is going to be, but I just love all the chaos and colors and the webbing in it. All right. I'm digging that one. Wow, that is so cool, all the different colors in there. Here's what that one looks like. I am going to get cleaned up and I will bring you over for the flyover of this one. I'm not settled on the orientation of this guy, but I just love the colors. The composition, I think because I messed up my swipes, but that's all right. But the color is completely carrying this for me. That's why I didn't scrape it. I just love the mixture of the colors in here. It's just gorgeous. And some of the lacing is phenomenal. Just the center, just the colors together mixing are absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea of the orientation on this. So I will be back once this is dried to show you the dried results. And I'm back to show you the dried results of the piece, the circular swipe you just saw me do. But it dried beautifully. I mean, as you saw it wet, here it is kind of without the sparkle and in full. But as you move it around, those colors and that shimmer just come out. It's going to be gorgeous resin. I'm still not sure about the orientation of it. I'm not super happy with this in here, but just the colors and the shimmer and how the colors blended together makes it that much more for me. So I'm giving this a chance with the resin. Otherwise I would put it in my to be poured over pile, but I really love the colors in here and I think it's going to be something once it's resin. And I love a lot of the cells in here are just gorgeous. But if you could see all of that. So I don't think it was a fail. Do I think it's the best? No. But you know, I'm learning how to do this too, and you know, sometimes they're not going to be the greatest, but and it's what's funny is sometimes I'll look back and or if I resin it or varnish it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite piece. So I always give them a chance just to see what can come of them. But this is this guy, and yeah, I just don't know the orientation. So let me know. Ooh, that's kind of cool with this below. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what you thought about this piece, and you know, if you saw an orientation that spoke to you that maybe I didn't, I'd love to hear it. I'm still working on the movement for these circular swipes, but I do like all the cells in here, so I'm gonna keep practicing, because this is a really fun way to do swipes. So if anybody of you, if you've done any and have any tips for me, I would love to hear them. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.